Hey guys, today we're reviewing Toulifly Anti Cellulite Cream. So I gave this cream 1.5 out of 5 stars, and it's one of those only sold on Amazon brands where they basically have this, like they don't exist anywhere else, so there's not really a company, and it's very odd. I have like a lot of questions. There's a lot of weird, it just seems kind of fake, like all the pictures look weird, and like the language isn't the best English, and like in the description of the product, like the last bullet is talking about like fungal cream, which this is cellulite cream. It's not for fungal treatment. But so just things were kind of weird with that. So I'm always skeptical when I see stuff like that, but we gotta try it out. So I bought it on Amazon for $18.99, and you get a relatively small 3.5 ounce jar. So it works out to be about $5.43 per ounce, which is definitely cheap, but you get what you pay for, I think, in this instance. And the texture and feel of this, so it is a hot cream, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looked like it was gonna be more of like a lotion type feel, but let me show you guys. So it's like a white, it's weird because it's like it's a good mixture between a lotion and a cream, but it is a pain in the butt to get to absorb into your skin. Like it does not, as it fights me right here, it just does not want to absorb. And so it's one of those ones where like it leaves like the white, like it takes, like there's like a white paste until you get it rubbed in, which it just takes way too long to do that. And I don't like the ones that leave that like white coat. It's very odd. So going into the application, they actually on the box and on the bottle, they have the instructions and all the things in not one, but 3 different languages. So it's honestly pretty impressive. Also very weird, but so 3 different languages. And another thing is that for the ingredients, it lists out the ingredients, and at the end it says, etc. So like, we don't want, like, what's in it? What's the etc? Like that's very, we don't like that. We want to know what's in there. But for the application, you scoop out of the jar, which I'm not a fan of. It just is kind of like unsanitary. So you scoop it out and you just massage it into your problem areas. And it does take a while to get it to absorb. It's really obnoxious. And this jar honestly doesn't last very long. Like if you use it every day, like it's gone in like 2 weeks, depending on, you know, how much you're using it. Like I was doing my belly, my booty, my legs, and things like that. And then about 2 minutes in, it starts to heat up. And it doesn't actually say on here that it's a hot cream, but it's definitely a hot cream. And I have sensitive skin, but it was just very irritating. Like I was not having a good time. It was not fun. It wasn't the worst I've had. Like it didn't burn me like others have. But definitely not comfortable. I wasn't really happy with that. And like the burning lasts for like multiple hours. And for the drying time, so I would say like it physically dries in just a few minutes, but it stays so sticky. Like for 3-4 hours after, like this is probably one of the stickiest I've had. Like stuff is literally like the toilet seat was stuck to my butt, like sitting down, like why is it so sticky? And then since it's like that and like the hot cream side of things, but it just makes you always feel like you're cold and wet, even though you're not. It's just a weird process, and I was not a big fan of that. And oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It is awful. It's, even when I opened it to put on, it just smells like milk of magnesia and like expired baby formula, or it's just so gross. It is disgusting, and unfortunately that smell just lingers with you throughout the day. So if you're sensitive to smells, just do yourself a favor and don't get this. And then for the results, so I basically saw 0 improvement. I honestly think that it irritated my skin more than anything, so it didn't improve the look of anything, not moisture, not texture. My cellulite looked the same, and I honestly just feel like it aggravated things. So yeah, no results there for me. So overall, I gave it that 1.5 out of 5 stars. Just the company, the product, the smell, the experience, like the whole thing. just not for me, not my cup of tea. But if you guys have any suggestions for other cellulite creams, just drop them in a comment below and I will test them out. And then if you'd like some more information, you can visit us online at Cellulite.com or on Facebook and Twitter.